Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Rooted in the Divine. Today we are going to do a self-care reading for the Capricorn. So we'll pull 3 cards, and then from there we'll go ahead and pull one. We'll close it out with one spirit animal card. So how are you guys doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. We shall see. This is an invitation for the week or the month, totally up to you. Whoa, all right. One more. That's it. Whoop, well, there we go. Oh, look at that. Write a gratitude list, chanting, connect with your ancestors. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is definitely an invitation for some time with yourself, like quiet time, you know? Because we've got write a gratitude list. So you can always add that in with your journaling if you're not already, you know. For those of you that journal or haven't or want to journal, this is an invitation to go ahead and do that and add in your gratitude list. What are you thankful for? Okay, and here's the mantra. I am grateful. Ultimately, the only thing that we can fully control is our thoughts. To call in good vibes, write a list of things that you're grateful for. It can be for any given day or just a general list of the good stuff in life. Reflect on past difficult situations to uncover the lessons that were hidden in them. Feel gratitude for how everything has evolved to land you where you are now. Practicing gratitude allows us to shift back to the present moment and recognize how divinely orchestrated life truly is. Holding on to resistance and expectations keeps us attached to our suffering. When we take time to consistently and authentically express our appreciation for others, we receive gratitude in return. This process creates a beautiful cycle of positivity that propels us forward and into more positive and stable experiences of life. The journal prompt. What are you grateful for? How can you show more gratitude daily? Well, there you have it there. Where can you show more gratitude? Are you even towards yourself? If you got out of that bed and you went and worked out, I am grateful for getting up out of this bed and going and working out. I'm thankful for taking the time to take care of myself. You know, like starting with the small things and work up. Well, that's a big thing actually. Going to go work out is getting to go. You know, it's easy to do but hard to get going, to find that sometimes. So being grateful for the energy you have, like it gets to be as easy as you want it to be, and you can be grateful for anything. So you get to have fun with that. The next one we have is chanting. And the mantra. My voice is heard. If you're new to chanting, you can start with learning the tone Om. Om. And the sound for each chakra. At first, practice chanting on your own to gain a level of comfort. Crown chakra. Om. Third eye chakra. Om. throat chakra, hum, heart chakra, yum, solar plexus chakra, ram, sacral chakra, ram, root chakra, lum. Experiment with the different tones, noticing which ones come easily or feel challenging. Free yourself from worrying about how you sound. Allow your unique voice to resonate and express itself. When you're ready to go deeper and experience the sensation of chanting in a group, look for local singing or chanting events. Most yoga studios will include chanting as part of the practice, typically at the beginning or ending of class. You can also pioneer the effort within your community and gather some loved ones who are willing to chant with you. This activity is especially fun to try in an enclosed space that has a loud echo or outside surrounded by beautiful nature. The journal prompt: what blocks, real or imagined, prevent you from chanting? What practical steps can you take to eliminate these blocks? And what is really cool, if you're new to this and you're wanting to try it, I found the other day on YouTube, one of those videos where they were doing the chanting. There was nobody there. It was like one of those ones where it has like a picture that comes up and it has the music and the sound, but somebody in the background is doing the like going through the different ones. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. And I wish I would have saved it so that I could like link it. But anywho, they have those on YouTube, so you can always get your yoga mat, get your mat wherever you're going to sit and do your meditation. Throw on one of those videos and let it help you, let it guide you. Do it with them if you want to. You know, there's definitely all kinds of things available to see to get you into the chanting or show you, because that's really neat. Taking that time and just sitting there with yourself, feeling it, that's beautiful. All right, connect with your ancestors. Connect with your ancestors. That's a good one. The mantra: as I heal my wounds, I heal my lineage and bring peace that reverberates infinitely throughout time and space. Through understanding our history, we gain a deep sense of appreciation for all the time and people it took to bring us into this world. Connecting with our ancestors is one way to better understand ourselves, our patterns, and the patterns present within our lineage. It allows us to make peace with all that has happened before. It also provides motivation to evolve and find new and better ways to live. Building this bridge is something that you can do by researching and connecting the dots between family stories, DNA analysis, and traditional archives. You can also learn about your family line in more intuitive ways like meditation, dream work, and working with a past life regression specialist, or someone who specializes in reading the Akashic records, a metaphysical archive of everything that has ever happened within the universe, including all of your past lives, all of your past lifetimes, and those that will come in the future. Call on your ancestors to tap into centuries of wisdom, protection, and guidance. As you look back and connect with your forebears, your path forward will become more evident. The journal prompt: what patterns or trends exist in your family line? especially among the women? Do these patterns appear in your life? Wow. That's beautiful. This is definitely an invitation for you to connect, dig deep, and kind of get some self-evaluation going on, right? Especially if you're being honest with yourself, because there's no judgment in here. This is all love, you know. I do this with love, grace, and it's beautiful that it's saying, okay, like internal, like soul level this stuff is, you know. It's like what makes you happy, but chanting, tapping in, having that quiet time to really get in here will open up your connection to be able to see what's going on for you and see the lineage and the patterns and what's coming up for you. And then write your gratitude list. If you know there's things that have not shown up for you and you're grateful for it, write that on the list too. You know what I mean? Like, you know your family, you know, and if you don't, you can dig into some of it, you know, and see. This is really cool. That gets to be beautiful because there's healing in that, especially if there's hard stuff in there gets to be healing because you're putting in that effort. You heal your generations going forward and back by doing that inner work. Ooh, look at that. Wolf, inner strength. Ooh. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to look at it with fresh eyes. Ooh, look at that. So no judgment, fresh eyes, even the lineage things, even if there's things that are like not great. We all have those things, but if you have more of like addiction and stuff like that, taking a step back without judgment and just saying, okay, what kind of is going on here? Where do you sit? How do you feel? Tuning in and being grateful for the things, for the beautiful things that you got from your family, and being grateful for the fact that you have awareness of what you don't want. Like, you really get to tap in. This is an opportunity to tap in and look, and from a place of no judgment, because judgment doesn't help, you know. It's not going to help to beat up the generations before. And I'm saying this because I had to go through that process honestly myself. It was like, they did the best they could, even though for a long time a part of me was like, no, they didn't. That was the best you could do, really? But there I go judging because I'm not in their shoes. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, take a step back from that. And what are the lessons to be learned from this? Because through their trial and error and their things, there are beautiful lessons to be taken from that. You know, because you get the opportunity to say, okay, I'm not going to repeat these things, and I get to make the change here. And then there's other things where you're like, this is so beautiful. I want to embody more of this, and I really like this trait, and I want to amp this up. And, you know, you get to play with that because it's your life. You get to take the gifts on all ends and cultivate and create the life that you want. Do it from a place of no judgment and tap into yourself, because that's going to give you what you need to be able to cultivate and create your path, right? So let me know if this resonates for you. Even, this is so cool because I just barely noticed that too. You can see the helix, the DNA strand coming up. So the tree of life and the DNA, it's tapping in. And you've got to be present with yourself. You've got to have a quiet mind and try to tap in, because if you've got so much stuff going on in your head, you're not going to be able to drop into your soul to be able to get that juicy information. So I understand like the importance of what's coming up, quiet the mind and just let the soul speak, you know? So Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have the most amazing day. Have fun with this and let me know, like I said, if it resonates. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.